So, welcome everyone. Admission scholarship processes for 2024 are still ongoing. So, you are not late if you are yet to apply. So, if you're aiming at the fall semester 2024, either you want to study in the US, Canada, or UK, Australia, and Netherlands, wherever you want to study, there's still an opportunity for you to apply if you are yet to study in any of these countries, and of course get a scholarship. So my name is Frederick. I have the biggest study abroad content creation channel. So I share content on ideas and information on how you can apply, because I have been through the same process and I've also had the opportunity to assist over thousands of people go through similar processes. I give ideas and share information on how you can also do same. So if you are new, please try and follow this page, which is the Fred Effect Facebook page. And on YouTube is TFE, the Fred Effect. On Instagram is the same way, the Fred Effect. And usually Instagram is the best way to connect with me. So if you check my Instagram page, which is the Fred Effect, you can send me a private message and I'll be happy to respond. You can also schedule a private one-on-one conversation. The link is pinned, so you can just click on it and we can have a private conversation. So at the moment, my team is working on applications for free. So we are targeting the fall semester 2024 now. So if you have a high school qualification, if you have a diploma, whether a higher national diploma, which is an HND, or a 2-year diploma, if you attended a community college or a community nursing, or any other qualification that is either a high school, technical school, or a diploma, then my team can take your document and work on your application for you for free. So we just have to schedule a private 30-minute conversation. We would explain how the entire process is going to work, and then you send your document over to my team, and we will secure admission and scholarship for you for the fall semester. We know how sometimes challenging it is. We share a lot of information, but sometimes navigating it on your own becomes challenging. So my team is doing this just to ease the pressure, and then the whole kind of sophistication in the entire application process, as well as the visa process. So at the moment, we are assisting a lot of people already. Some of them have already gotten to the US, and others are also in the process, with a visa interview or admission process and all that. So you can also be part. The interesting thing is that if you have a D7 or an E8 in your high school results, you shouldn't be discouraged at all. So mostly in most African countries, especially where I'm from, Ghana, when you have a D7 or an E8 in your high school results, which is your WASI, it's sometimes a bit challenging for any of the universities to admit you. So you have to sit for what we call the private exams, which is the NOVDEC, which sometimes does not guarantee any pass or anything like that. So if you have an opportunity to apply to a school, abroad, and also get scholarship. Remember, most of the universities back in your home country may not offer you scholarship. So if you can apply to universities outside the country where you can also get scholarship, then I don't think there is a need to worry yourself about private or the NOVDEC. Instead, channel all the energy and attention and time and resources you have to apply for a school outside. And I'm happy to let you know that my team will simply handle the entire application for you for free. So this is what we can also do to help people. We've done a lot of people already who are already in the US, and some of them are on the entire process, either with the visa processes or anything like that. So all you need to do is, the link is on the screen. Let me show it. So the link is on the screen. So you can click on the link, and then let's see if I can show the link real quick. So yes, the link is on the screen. All you need to do is to click on it, and then we can schedule a private one-on-one conversation to work on the process. So you can also request to, if you have any questions for me, do me a favor. by liking the video. If you just joined, please like the video so that other people could draw. This is on schedule, so I know a lot of people wouldn't know I'll be live by now. It's like 12:36. I am currently in Massachusetts, so my time is 12:36 a.m. On Monday. I don't know what time it is at your end. Let me know in the comments what time it is at your end and which country you're also watching me from. So we have like almost 55, just a few minutes of starting the live. We have like 55 people watching. So we are here just to share ideas, knowledge, and information on how you can go about the process successfully. And the interesting thing is when you can even apply to most of these universities for free. Why not take the advantage and why not take that opportunity and also try? So the same phone you're using to watch me now can be used to work on applications. All that you need to do is to put your documents together and you'll be able to do that. So if you want to ask me any question, there's a way you can request on Facebook and I'm going to approve it and we can have a conversation. So it's 5:38 a.m. from Ghana. Okay, Ajay Poku, Emmanuel, thank you for letting me know. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, 6:37 a.m. Monday in Nigeria. Awesome, Albert, thank you. And Koku said it's 5:37. Okay, in Ghana. Awesome. Same way, Akio is saying the same thing. You're watching me from Tamale. How is the cookathon going, Charlie? Clarence, you're watching me from Tamale. All right. So let me know your name, where you're watching me from, and do me a favor by liking the live, and then you can also put in a request if you want us to have a conversation. If you have any question, I'll be happy to respond to you. So you can put in the request, and then we can have a conversation. So yeah, if you also have a low CGPA, if you your CGPA is below 3.0, it's not a problem at all. There's a lot of schools out there that would give you admission so that you can also have a scholarship with that. There's a way to go about it. Okay, so Tracy is watching me from South Africa. Which part of South Africa, Tracy? Ethel, I like your name, Ethel Kentete. Okay, you're watching me from Accra. Thank you. Albert from Nigeria, and Luis is watching me from Kumasi. Awesome. Upper East region. Which part of Upper East, though? I was in Upper West. I did my national service in Bole Bamboy. There was a small community called Tinga. That's where I did my national service. So I never had opportunity to be in Upper East, but I know it's beautiful up there. How do I? Yeah, we can schedule a private conversation, Elvis. So there's a way you can put in the request on Facebook so that we can talk live, right? So you can do that. You can ask any question, and then we can have a conversation from there. Okay, so we are back. For some reason, the first one stopped, so we are back. Let's see. All right, so welcome back. We started the first one. I don't know what happened, but it sort of ended. So you're back. All right. Adu Resford, welcome back. The first one ended, so just wanted to be sure before we start a second one. Let's see how it's going to go this time around. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for joining, Kujo Mankwa. So as you join, you click on the like button, and you also let me know where you're watching me from. Super helpful with that. So like the live so that other people could join in, and you can also put in the request if you have a question for me. I'll be happy to respond to them. Oh, okay. You're watching me from South Africa. Which part of South Africa? Thank you. Okay, Rexford, you're in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nice. I schooled in Kentucky, Lexington. Lexington is like 1 hour drive from Cincinnati, so nice. Okay. All right. So yeah, if you have a question for me, you can put in the request. I'll be happy to approve and respond to that. Let's see if we can.
All your video on YouTube. So initially I've secured admission with 2 schools in US around last year September or November. I did everything myself following your instruction.
Okay, nice.
Because I wanted to study business or data analytics, but they are not giving scholarship because they are telling me it's the professional degree, not a research-based degree. So I don't know how I can
Okay.
overcome that.
So are you applying for master's or a bachelor's degree?
Master's
Okay.
degree.
So what you have to do first is to make sure that you talk to the HOD before you apply. So which schools did you gain admission into initially?
Yes, that's what I did. Before I applied, I sent a mail to the program director, and I was told that there's no scholarship for the
Okay.
program. So you have to fund it yourself.
Let me give you a strategy. So
Okay.
the program you're applying for may be something you are 100% interested in. But also, you and I know that, the scholarship would help in terms of you surviving in the US and also, especially the visa process. So you
Yes.
find any other related program, and then which will make it easier for you to get into the system. When you get into the system, you can switch to any other field.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
just like you email the business HOD, if you email other different departments, say that they will give you the fund, please get that program. And then it will make the process easier for you. When you get into the system, you can switch into whatever field you want. Right.
Okay. Thank you for your advice.
Exactly. Nice meeting you, brother.
You are welcome, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Let me talk to another person. So, all right. Nice talking to you from Nigeria. Let me know where you're watching me from. Comment, and then you can also click on the like. So, it's 12:54 a.m. here at Massachusetts. So let me know where you're watching me from.
Hi, Fred.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah,
What's your name?
sorry, my light is out. This is Kujama. It's,
Is it ECG or
oh
your
no,
light
no,
is out?
no, my light is it's 4:54. I'm in Atlanta, so
Oh,
yeah,
okay, awesome.
I just turned off. Yeah. I mean, we had a couple of interactions mid last year, but yeah, I want to know. I will drop an email this week, possibly to you, and I want to know a couple of schools for someone who is applying with a lower GPA. Like the person has 2.6,
Okay.
and so yeah, which schools you would recommend, and then
Yeah, so
those
before
sort of programs. Yeah.
the school, there are a couple of things that will help out if the person does that.
Okay.
There are a lot of. The first one I'll recommend is what we call transcript evaluation.
Okay.
So transcript evaluation will do is that it will push his or her CGPA up a little bit.
Yeah.
So it could be 3.0 or maybe 2.9 or 2.7 or 2.8.
Okay.
That's the first one. The second thing is that if he's willing to sit for GRE or GMAT, it will be great. So
okay,
he doesn't necessarily have to sit for that. The alternate, the suggestions I'm giving you is something that he or she can decide to choose one out of them, right? So
okay,
transcript evaluation, writing GRE or GMAT. The next thing is that we should opt for a program that makes it easy to get a scholarship. So most of the times, some business-related programs, and I just spoke with somebody from Nigeria. He's talking about business analytics. Admission is there, all right, but certain programs is difficult to get a funding with.
exactly. Yeah.
That if he's able to evaluate the transcript, pushing the CGPA up a little bit, some universities accept 2.7, and I had a video on my channel that I explained all that. The next thing is that he can decide to opt for a dual program. A dual program lets you combine bachelor's degree and a master's, which will lead into a master's.
Okay.
So when you apply, because the highest qualification to apply is a high school qualification, when you already have a bachelor's degree, it makes life easier. So not necessarily the schools, but the strategy, because you can get into any school.
Exactly. Yeah.
Once you're able to implement any of these strategies, it makes it easy to get into any school.
Great.
Right. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for the insight.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's talk to another person. You can put in the request. You click down there. Make sure you update your Facebook so that we will be on the same updated version so we can talk. All right. So please put in the request. And if you're new, thank you for tuning in. Let me know which country you're watching me from. And if you have a question, you can also type it in the comments. and then we can keep going. Hi, brother. How you doing?
Good morning, bro.
Bro, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I'm good. I'm good. I can hear you
Yeah.
perfectly well.
Connecting. Where are you talking to me from?
Yeah, I'm from Ghana, but I'm currently in Israel.
In what?
Israel.
In Israel. Are you safe?
Yeah, very safe.
Okay.
I'm
Happy
very
to know that. For you to connect with me on Facebook means you are safe. Okay. How is Israel though?
yeah, everything is going well. Just that a couple of a bit of disturbances around the borders, and
Yeah.
I think they are taking care of it.
Okay. Okay. So you're a student or what do you do?
Yeah, kind I'm doing an internship program here, and it's just for a year. I've been here before, and I'm here again for that same internship
Oh,
program. So,
is it not distracting your activities in Israel? Are you comfortable? Are you okay?
actually, the first time I was here, I was even closer to the Gaza Strip,
Yeah.
but now I'm in the central of Israel, so
Okay.
the distractions and all those things, I don't get it.
Nice. Do you have a question for me? Let's go, bro.
Actually, I am a college graduate.
Okay.
I did animal health and production in Ghana, and it's a certificate
Mm,
program
mm.
from the Animal Health and Production College in Ghana. So I wanted to know, is there any way I can get a school with probably scholarship in any related agriculture program, or maybe veterinary in
Okay.
the states?
Let me understand your qualification. So you said it's a certificate or a diploma program.
It's a 2 year certificate program.
Oh, okay. 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 So you have the transcript as well as the certificate. All right. So with the 2 years, it means that assuming you were supposed to apply to any university in Ghana, you apply as a top up. So which means you
Yes.
start from let's say level 300, right? The same way, we can apply for a top up or what we call transfer, and then you get a scholarship with it. So I pinned the link which we can schedule a private one-on-one conversation. But let me run you through. You need your certificate, that is the certificate from the school. You need a transcript from the school. You need 2 letters of recommendation. And obviously, since you're in Israel, you already have a passport. So if you're able to get that, you schedule a private one-on-one conversation. Because you're applying for undergraduates, my team will take your document and work on the application for you for free.
So what I want to know is, since I'm currently in Israel, can the letter of recommendations be electronic?
Oh, it definitely. It can definitely. You need it to be in soft copy before you can send it to us. You cannot get a hard copy, right? So that's
No, what I'm trying to say is, should in case maybe there will be visa applications and I have to go and do interviews, or probably that won't be necessary with those processes.
so. When we start the process for you now, and that is what we go into details when we have the private one-on-one conversation. We are aiming at August 2024. So I don't know if by that time you still be in Israel, but what happens is that you have to go for an in-person interview for the visa, right? So I don't know by August or June, July you still be in Israel, but definitely. All right, but I don't know, but I'm sure there is a U.S. embassy in Israel. Not everybody actually. There are some people living in Ghana who still go for their visa interview in Abidjan or Ivory Coast. So you can still attend your visa interview in a different country, and then when you get a visa approved, you can directly leave from wherever you are to the U.S. directly. All right. So nice connecting with you from Israel. If you want to have a question, ask me a question. You can put it in the comments. Godwin Asamoah, and then Kenny Riches. You have a diploma in education, BA psychology major. Okay, awesome. Let's talk to another person here. All right, so you make sure you have a quiet background, and do me a favor. Let me know which country you're watching me from. If you can drop the flag of the country, that would be great. And then you tell me what time it is. It is actually 1:02, so 1:02 a.m. here in Massachusetts. Okay, somewhere you're watching me from New York. Which part of New York? Or New York, New York. New York in a city or the states. Okay. Okay, Abu Dhabi. Nice. Ibrahim, thank you. Conte. All right, I'm trying to approve my brother. I don't know if it's actually active. Let's see. Adams Ajay, I'm trying to approve you. So if you can respond so that you ask your question. Okay, Vietnam. Nice. It's 1:03. Okay, that's this. So Vietnam and part of the US have the same time. Nice. It's 6:03 in Ghana. Emmanuel also Atom. So click on the like button if you just joined. I would appreciate that. Thank you. So my brother wasn't able to join. So let's approve another person. Alexander Hill, can you please respond so we can talk? Adam Sajay, did you say Lagos? Were you trying to type Lagos? Okay. Godfred, I say you're watching me from Ghana. Nice. Please have a diploma. Okay. Let's see. Hi.
Good morning, Fred.
Yeah, which country are you watching me from, bro?
I'm watching you from Ghana.
Awesome. Which part?
And it's currently, I'm watching from Accra, Oyarifa to be precise.
Nice. Let's go on with your question, bro.
Yeah, I'm asking, I did mathematics and economics, BA social science in UCC.
UCC.
Yes, please.
Of course, no chairman.
And I had second lower.
So why didn't you do if mathematics and economics? They have the MEC, right?
Yes.
So what did you start with? Like you had 3 combinations. So what did you start with?
I started with sociology, mathematics, and economics.
And I was in sociology. I was in ATL.
Oh, I was in Vaku.
Oh, Vaku, they send your whole chairman. Vaku, your whole chairman. Vaku,
yeah.
Your question, bro.
Yeah. So, and I proceeded to do my master's in tech.
Nice. Okay.
In energy and natural resource economics.
Okay. Nice.
But I wanted to take up a second master's in logistics and supply chain management.
Okay. Great.
Yes. So I'm finding out because I've been following you about 3 years ago.
Oh, nice. I appreciate that.
Both on YouTube and Facebook.
Right.
So I've tried several times. I've tried applying to schools. You gave in some school, University of Illinois. You gave out some schools and all those stuff. But it seems I'm missing some key points in. So anytime I apply, I don't get admission.
Oh, admission come on scholarship problem. But it's no problem. So remember, say the process is easy. It depends on how you go about it. And I'm happy to talk to you because I'm also from UCC. I did BA social science just like yourself, and I'm here. And I didn't come here with my masters. I came here with bachelor's, right? And so it means that it is highly possible, but just like you said, you're missing some things. So I would prefer a private one-on-one conversation with you. I want to know the document. Even how you name your document is important. And what schools you're applying. I don't want us to also put our eggs in one basket. I would want us to have 5 different programs. We have a first choice program, a second choice program, and we have 3 backup plans. So we are casting our nets wider. Then I'll give you a list of schools we'll be targeting. So just like I said,
okay,
the proper way of going about the process is what you need. Because if you have a master's and you're applying for a second master, it should make life easier for you to be BBA or apply with bachelor's or upper hand over the person. Again, and sometimes some of the business related programs, so we need GRE and I say GMATA, getting admission and as a scholarship, especially
Okay.
Program get you into the system. Now, when you get into the system, you switch into the whole thing. Strategically.
Pacho Matthias.
Everything go free uses I understand your situation better because I'm from the same school, same qualification. So that make the meme the na me obole bambo me timi the bachelor's degree about now who cram masters there. What
All right. All right.
All right. So let's talk to someone. Adam, Jay, I'm trying to approve your because I don't know what is happening. So let's talk to Bright Kofi Echampong. I like the name, Bryce Kofi Champo. You're Ben from Ghana. Sefiyoso. Oh, Sefiyoso, my father used to work at the cocoa board over there. So, hi, let me know if hello, please can you?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I like your beard. I don't have some. Maybe you should borrow me yours.
Okay, thank you.
What's up? Let me hear from where are you talking to me from? Ghana, obviously. Which part of Ghana?
I'm calling from Tema. I'm coming 25. Yeah.
All right. What question do you have for me, bro?
Okay. I have a higher national diploma in purchasing and supply.
Okay.
And also procurement supply chain management. A bachelor degree from.
So that's a top up, right?
Yeah. I did a top up from the same Koforidua Technical University.
All right, nice.
Yeah, I applied for University of Regina, Saskatchewan.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are requesting for WES course evaluation.
Yeah.
Now, do I have to evaluate both the HND and bachelor degree because I use both transcripts to apply for the program?
Yeah. So what happens is that good question. What happens is that because you have a 3-year transcript plus a 2-year top up, it makes it 5-year transcript, right?
Yes.
But at the times, bachelor's degree is 8 semesters or 4 years, right?
Yes.
I don't think. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
It's like the earlier live crash.
Yeah.
This is going to do it.
Sorry, it's the network. Ghana.
Okay, great. So what I'm saying is that you earlier had a 3-year transcript plus a 2-year transcript.
Yes.
Me as a Ghanaian, if you tell me, say, you have a diploma and a top up, automatically I know it's a bachelor's degree. But such qualification is alien to the foreign educational system. So, for example, in the US, if you're in level 100, what we call level 100, they call it freshman. If you're in level 200, they call it sophomore. I don't know if you've ever heard sophomore before.
Yeah, I've heard it before in one of
exactly. But here, if you come and tell somebody level 200, they don't even understand what it is.
Okay.
You get some kids and then you ask them like, which level are they? They'll ask, what do you mean by level? Okay. So the evaluation will combine the two of them. So you need to evaluate the two of them, which will give you one transcript and one CGPA, which will be understandable or comprehensible to them for them to be able to understand your qualification and give you the admission. Okay. But understand, say, in terms of the evaluation, there are 3 countries. I think US, Canada, and then is it Australia? No, I've forgotten the name of the country, but I'll find it out. So when you are evaluating, you need to make sure, because it's Saskatchewan, you choose the Canadian evaluation, because you cannot use a US evaluation to apply to a Canadian school. Do you get it?
I get you.
So and once you do the evaluation, I would highly suggest that you use that opportunity to apply to other schools as well. Don't put your eggs in the
basket. My second question is currently my dad is in the UK.
Right.
And he's funding my education. Hopefully, if I get the admission. Yeah. He also wants me to apply for other schools in the US, which I want you to help me get, maybe even if it is partial scholarship.
Right. So yeah, we can schedule a private conversation and work on your application. Well, we will be able to analyze your qualification, suggest some schools that you should look at. Just like I said, we should also look at some courses that makes it easy. With a bachelor's degree, especially if you decide to evaluate your transcript, it makes life easier. Most of the universities in the US, once you have an evaluated transcript, they waive the application fees for you. So bachelor's degree to master's in the US, getting a scholarship is so easy.
Okay.
All right. Talking to you, brother. Let me talk to another person. You can put in the request. I'll be happy to approve it and we could have a conversation. So my team is currently working on applications for free if you have a diploma or a high school qualification. All you need to do is to use the link I'm showing on the screen to schedule a private one-on-one conversation. It's going to be a 30-minute conversation. We explain the entire process to you, how we are going to take your documents, work on the application and stuff like that. Once everything is okay, we create a WhatsApp group and we begin your application from there. There is nobody out there who is doing this to help people for free. So since we started this like last year, so we've already assisted a lot of people. Some of them are in the US, others are preparing to attend a visa interview. So we'll be glad to help. Sometimes it's a bit challenging doing it on your own. And so if you have an expertise, an expert doing it, it makes it very easy for you. And every single day we do mock interview for people who are preparing for the US visa interview. So if you are preparing for a US visa interview, you can send me an Instagram message. I'll be glad to add you to my WhatsApp page where we will help you to prepare for your interview. So let me know which country you're watching me from in the comments. You can also register your presence. Say, hey, Fred, how are you doing? Or hi, I'm in this country. And you can tell me the time over there as well. And if you have a question, you can also put in a comment. So Richard, you said, how do I get connected with you? Say, I would like to be your guest speaker in an upcoming program being organized. Yeah, I'll be happy to. Send me an Instagram message. Ghana National Service Personnel. Oh, right. I'll be happy to do that. So please, Richard, send me a private message on Instagram, and I'll be happy to be on board. I'll love to do that. Okay. Let's see if I can approve somebody here. So Emmanuel Owusu Atombo, I'm trying to approve your request. I'll be happy if you could join in. Emmanuel Akoto, God bless you too. Hi, Mark Kwao. Bro, how you doing? Hello, can you hear me? Bro, can you hear me? How you doing?
Hello, yes, Fred, I can hear you. Good morning.
I like the lights at your background. You are still celebrating.
I hope you are doing well.
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well too. I've been following you since last year, and you have been of great help to a lot of Ghanaians over here. Recently, one of my colleagues joined you over there. Enoch is a very good friend of mine.
Enoch is a great guy. I love his voice. His voice is deep.
Yeah. Okay, my question is, okay, I have diploma in basic education and a bachelor degree also in education, that is mathematics top up. And I applied to so many schools. Recently, one just sent me a message that I couldn't get admission. So I want to know how to go about that one and how I can get admission at the same time, a scholarship.
Great.
For 2020.
So you said you have a 3-year diploma, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I was just explaining to a brother that, because you have the diploma and a top up, me being a Ghanaian as an African, if you tell me you have such a qualification, automatically I understand that it's the equivalent of a bachelor's degree. Do you get it? Hi.
Okay.
Steve, I'm wondering, that's my classmate. You're welcome, bro. Thank you. So you need to do what we call transcript evaluation so that your diploma transcript as well as your top-up transcript will be combined so that you have a single CGPA and a single transcript, which will be understandable to the admissions committee for them to consider you for the admission. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yes, please.
So you can actually use the 2 different transcripts to apply. But if you ask me, I will not advise you to pay an application fee if you don't get your transcript evaluated, because you may end up throwing the money away and not gaining admission or getting admission without a scholarship.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
Let's get the evaluation done. Once the evaluation is done, then we can link up to talk about what programs and which schools to apply to as well.
Okay, so can I schedule one-on-one with you?
Yes, definitely. We can schedule a private conversation and work on it, bro.
Okay, please. I'll try and do that. I'll click on the link and do it.
Yeah, which part of Ghana are you talking to me from?
I'm talking from Accra, Nungwa precise. Accra.
But you need to tell people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm sure you're doing that.
I'm doing that. I'm sharing your link everywhere. Ask Enoch. Enoch will tell you, I really love you and like what you are doing.
I appreciate
So,
that, brother. I appreciate that.
yeah.
Okay, so let's see who else I have. Let me see if I can answer some questions. Obin Dako first, you said for a school like Purdue University, do you get an automatic scholarship when you apply for good? Let me tell you. Let me. I'm currently in Purdue actually. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Who else? How do we go about the evaluation? Evaluation is done by an organization called WES. Actually, there are a lot of organizations, but WES.org. If you visit the website, you can do that. How much is the one-on-one chat? Please click on the link. It will be converted into your local currency, and you know that. Please, will there be a subsequent payment if there's a need to reach out for me? Okay, I don't get your question very well. So let's talk to another person. So all that the message we are trying to carry out is that if some of us have been able to make it here, you would also be able to make it here. You shouldn't sort of downgrade yourself that one, you don't have a good CGPA, especially if you're done with WASI, you had a D7 or E8. Your family should not kill you because a school in Ghana would not admit you. There's a lot of opportunities outside that you should take advantage of. Some of us, we did not have family members here. We did not have that much money. I did my national service in Tenga in Bole Bamboy. Those of you know from Wenchi, Bandang Kwanta there, but that's where I did my national service. Sometimes when I want to even send an email, the network was unstable, but we're still able to make it here. So you can also make it. And if you talk about having money, I did not have anything. So all that I had was my national service allowance, right? 559, 559, they will not even pay it early. And I was in Tenga. And so I had to travel all the way from Tinga to Bole for to go to GCB to take my NSS allowance when it comes. And sometimes you could take a car from Tinga about maybe 15 cities or so, go to Bole, and they say the network is bad. But yet we were able to push through and get here. So you can also do it. Don't underrate yourself. All you need to know. Some of you watching me right now are more brilliant than most of us who have gotten the opportunity to study here. We were in the same class with some people, and then the only thing we did was to take advantage of some opportunities to be here. So you can also do it. And the point is that we've gotten the opportunity to go through. Personally, I did not write GRE. I did not write TOEFL or IELTS because in Bole Bamboy, where am I going to write GRE? One, I do not that I wouldn't write, but I don't have the money to even register for it, to write it. But yet we were able to make it through. So we want to inspire you to let you know that it is possible. You can do it. So some of us have been able to do it, and it shouldn't be a problem. All right. So let's see if I can approve. Let's talk to Doris. Doris will say, it looks like you have to update your Facebook before I'll be able to approve you. If you're not on the same level of thing, I don't know what they call it, but for some reason, I'm not able to approve your request, but you can type your question in the chat. So please click on the like and share the live session as well. Please share. I would really appreciate that. Do that to support and if you've not followed the Facebook page, what are you waiting for? A lot of information is being shared here, so please follow. Recommend it to somebody. On Instagram, that's the best way to get in touch with me. Send me a private message. It's the Fred Effect. On TikTok, we have over 100,000 followers. On TikTok is the Fred Effect, and YouTube, we are the biggest study abroad content creation channel. It's the Fred Effect, and of course on Facebook, it's the same thing, the Fred Effect. So across all social media platforms, on Twitter, everywhere is the Fred Effect. Follow and subscribe, and you also benefit from the numerous experiences as well as information we share over there. Let's see if I can approve someone else. You can put in the request. So just like I said, Doris, I don't know why I'm not able to approve you, but if you can update your Facebook, I think that's going to help. Ikechukwu definitely watching me from Nigeria. So please click on the like button. Let me know where you're watching me from. Type it in the comment. If you have a question, I'm happy to respond to it. So Yank, he said, hello Fred, it's 6:22 in Ghana. in high school graduate and want to continue my education. Great. My team will work on your application for free. We can schedule a meeting and work on that. Let's see. Ikechuku.
Good day.
Ikechuku, what Nigerian language can you speak?
Igbo.
Igbo. So tell people in Igbo to subscribe to my channel. How would you say that? Yes. Awesome. Thank you. So every Nigerian has understood that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. What question do you have? Which part of Nigeria are you talking to me from, bro?
I am in Akwa Ibom.
Okay, awesome. Let me know what questions you have for me.
I have some friends who have been disturbing about this whole process. But I said maybe I will get information for them. One of them have been able to do the West evaluation.
Okay.
But we have been kept denied severally. So at a time like this, he came around and I said, okay, let me see if I can get information from him.
So you said denied admission or denied visa. Which one of them?
Denied admission, severally.
Okay. I wish to have certain information and I will be happy to help. So you said that the person who did the West evaluation,
yes,
the CGPA in the first place.
Come again, sir.
What was the CGPA and what program did the person study?
He studied mechanical engineering.
And what was the CGPA, if you know about that?
After the evaluation, I think he got 3.02.
Which is great. So one thing is that he should not put his eggs in one basket. Applying to only one school, it's not the best. So we should extend our tentacles. 2, he shouldn't apply to any school without contacting the director of the program. So you need to send an email, attach a copy of the evaluated transcript, as well as your resume or CV. You see, the scholarship is mostly, or the admission is given by the department. So you need to talk to somebody, share your transcript with them, ask them if you can go ahead and apply, if you'll be considered for scholarship. I don't know if you understand me.
I'm with you,
Once
sir.
you do that, you would be able to get a feedback from the director, knowing that either they ask you to go ahead and apply or they said no. Sometimes they have some requirements that they want you to fulfill. So if you don't have that, white people, they are truthful. They will let you know whether you should apply or not. So if you're able to send the preliminary inquiries, attaching your transcript and resume, after they evaluate it, they will let you know. So if you're able to send it to, let's say, 10 universities, obviously some of them will not respond. That is the truth. Some will respond and tell you that, okay, we can give you admission, but we cannot give you scholarship. So you're actually sending the emails until you have a feedback saying that, okay, go ahead and apply. We are going to give you admission. We will also give you scholarship. I don't know if I'm making sense.
I'm with you, sir.
So once you have such feedback, then you put in the application. Another thing is that looking at the program that he did, he shouldn't focus on only one program, right? So for example, if somebody has maybe a bachelor's in sociology, the person can look at master's in sociology, master's in social work, master's in maybe public administration, psychology, counseling. There are a lot of other related fields. Do you get it? So he should have, I always suggest that people should have like at least 5 different programs you're targeting. You should have a first choice, a second choice, and 3 backup plans. So at the long run, if you cast your net wider, you are definitely going to land on something. So you shouldn't be discouraged about a denial. Denials happen all the time. You get it? But that shouldn't discourage, especially because he has the worst evaluation done. He should be fine.
Correct. Thank you very much, sir.
I appreciate your time, sir. All right, let's talk to another person. Do me a favor, please like Emmanuel K. Awuji. Thank you for joining. Michael Hammond, Malik Suleiman. Malik, where are you watching me from? Ja Rashid Adongo. I like your name, bro. All right. So put in the request. I'll be happy to approve it and we could have a conversation. Doris, I don't know, for some reason I'm not able to approve. Please update your Facebook and we can talk. So the night, Jay, your boy, you said, hi, Mr. Fred. I would be going for my graduation. Oh, man, I missed it. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, and yourself?
I'm okay. What's your name? Where are you watching me from?
Okay, my name is Augustine Ekwonwa, watching from Ghana, Abri to be precise.
Nice. I
have
come to Abri, but I never visited Abri before I left Ghana. It's a beautiful place, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. The weather is nice. It's nice.
The weather is nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
So I have BBA in accounting and MSc in accounting and finance. So I wanted to. I wanted to find out which programs I can apply. I had 3.24 GPA at the undergrad and 3.61 at the master's level. So I wanted to know which program I can apply.
What's your plan? To go in for a PhD straight away, or you want to go in for a second master's?
Well, I want to maybe go in for a second master's for a start. Then
I just want to write it down. I want to write your question down and make some suggestions for you. Where's my pen? All right, I think I can still use my laptop to type it. It's BBA in what? Bachelor of Business Administration in what?
Accounting.
Okay, so accounting. And the master's in what?
Accounting and finance.
So obviously we can go in for business analytics. Okay. And go in for an MBA, or the second master's was in MBA.
No, it was MSc.
Okay, so we can look at MBA, and then we can also look at a PhD program. In terms of PhD, you can look at even public administration. We can look at a PhD in accounting. There are a couple of options we can go in for, but any of these programs that I'm mentioning, you need to talk to the HOD before applying. Most of the business-related programs, if you don't have a GRE or GMAT, getting scholarship is a bit challenging. So you need to talk to them first before you apply. Now, because you have a bachelor's and a master's, mostly PhD programs have very good scholarships. So maybe you don't want to do the PhD. Let me give you the statistics. Use the PhD to get admission and full scholarship. Use it to easily get a visa. Get into the system. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. 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 Thank you.
Nice talking to you. All right. So M.I. Ahmed Banda. I love the name. So let's talk to Daniel Ba. Daniel Ba, can you approve it? All right. So please do me a favor by sharing the live, and let me know where you're watching me from. Frimpong Ade, where are you watching me from? Ellen Jima. Let me know where you're watching me from, and then you do me a favor by sharing as well. Ibrahim, I'll approve it. I'll approve your request. Put in the request if you have a question for me. Hi, how are you doing?
Good morning, Mr. Fred.
Yeah, where are you watching from?
Please, I'm from Ghana, Kaswa, to be precise.
Yeah, Kaswa. Okay, nice to connect. Let me know what question you have.
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity, and I really love whatever you are doing to assist some of us. Yeah, I graduated last year from the University of Education. That's Bachelor of Arts in History Education.
Okay.
And I've been watching your videos both on YouTube, Facebook, and in fact, I've learned a lot. So I used that opportunity to apply to one university in the US. That's Western Illinois University. And thanks be to God, I've been offered an admission.
Nice.
Great. And my GPA was above 3.0. So for them, if you get a GPA of 3.0 and above, automatically you get $4,000 scholarship.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. And the graduate, the amount that I'm supposed to pay is $21,000.
Okay.
And meaning that they have 25,000. So they've deducted the 4,000 from the 25,000, remaining 21,000.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to show a proof of fund of $21,000.
Yeah.
Yes. Of which I've also applied for the graduate assistantship position, teaching support assistantship. They said that one is separate from the admission process.
Yeah,
so I've applied for that one. I'm still waiting for the offer, and they said it will come somewhere in March. So I spoke with one of my colleagues. She completed before myself in the school, and she was like, I have to provide a proof of fund of that amount so that they can, based on that, to issue my I-20
True.
so that I can start my visa application. But I would like to know if there is also another opportunity where I can apply for a scholarship, or I have to focus on the graduate assistantship, the offer that will come from the graduate assistantship.
All right. I think that first of all, congrats, and then you've really gotten your admission very early. So getting the assistantship will be quite easier. So there are a couple of suggestions that I'll give you. I agree with what your friend said. Let's get a statement, get the I-20 from the school, 4,000 on the I-20. And because, getting a visa appointment date is a bit challenging these days, you can secure a date with the I-20. Now, remember that when you are selected for the assistantship, you can get an updated I-20, but nothing will change about the appointment you scheduled. You get it? So the assistantship is the number one. The second thing is that I have a WhatsApp page for all the people I've assisted to Western. I have a lot of people I've assisted to the same school. And the recent person was, her name is Araba. She had a full scholarship there. So if you send me a message on Instagram, I will add you to the page. Now, when you talk to some of the Ghanaian students like yourself who are on campus, they will be able to suggest some of the scholarship opportunities. But normally, apart from the assistantship, the entire school has a job website. So once you hold an admission, some of the departments are non-academic and they have assistantship positions. You can apply to some of them too. So anyone that comes out, you feel like this is what you want. But fortunately, most of my friends at Western Illinois, they have a full scholarship. And since you've gotten the admission early, getting the funding before you go for your interview will be quite easier. So yeah, congrats. And then, but again, please apply to others. Just don't put your eggs in one basket. Sometimes when all the offers come, you'll be able to now select between which one is higher, which one will help you get a visa easier and all that.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Fred.
Bro.
All right.
Okay. Let's talk to another person. Joseph. Let me see if Joseph can respond. So Nana Ajay, your boy, said you'll be going for your graduation this January with CGPA of 3.3. Then great. Is it over 5.0 or 4.0? Please, do I stand a chance of full scholarship for any masters? Yes. Try University of Cincinnati. Apply to East Tennessee State University. Is located in Tennessee, in a small city called City. Hi, bro. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Which country are you talking to me from?
I'm Kenya in Nairobi.
Okay, great. My professor at Ohio University, my first school, she was my supervisor. Her name is Professor Wangui. Yeah.
Oh.
She's from Kenya. I like her. And then, yeah, awesome. So, let me know what questions you have for me.
First of all, thank you for giving me this chance to be able to talk to you, and I appreciate what you're doing for the community at large, in terms of helping people to information on that. And so I've done CPA. So CPA is Certified Public Accountant. Is a Kenyan profession that I've done to the last level. Okay. And I'm also a registered accountant in Kenya, but I've not done my first degree.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to probably get something in US or maybe Canada, so that I can be able to
how many years
improve.
Is the program?
Sorry?
How many years was the program?
So the program is split in, it doesn't have a specific number of years that you're supposed to do, but it's split in 6 levels. So you have to move from level 1 and up to level 6, but the minimum per level is 6 months.
Okay.
Because the exam is offered every two times in a year, those days. So, but somebody can combine sections because you have six sections. Somebody can combine 2 sections per sitting. So the minimum you can do is 1 year and a half.
Okay.
But me, I did it for like 2 years and a half.
So do you have a transcript for that?
Yes, we have transcripts, but the only problem is they don't put the percentage or the grade you've gotten. They just put a pass or a fail.
So what you're trying to say is that after high school, that is your next highest academic qualification?
Yes.
Okay. Which year did you graduate from high school?
2004.
Okay. So to be honest with you, I'll be happy to see your transcript or the documentations for the certificate program, that would be helpful in informing you whether we can apply for a bachelor's degree, whether we can apply for a top-up, or whatever we can use the transcript to work on.
Okay, so how can I be able to send those documents to you so that you can be able to look at it?
Or even if you send me a WhatsApp, an Instagram message. So if you go to Instagram, it's the same thing. The Fred Effect. I'll be able to share my email with you, and then you share the transcript. When I go through, I'll be able to better inform you what we can work on with.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So let's talk to another person. Adams Ajay. Let's see if we can approve Adams. Adams Ajay, please try and see if we can talk this time around. All right. So Tochuku Israel said, I just graduated from university. Oh no, your comment is going with a GPA of 4.1. Does it mean your CGPA is over 5.0? Let me know, Tochuku. And then you're asking what universities can I apply for biomedical technology or sciences that offer free application and scholarship. So let me know if your CGPA is over 5.0. Oluwafemi, he said, I applied to a school this December with its international application closing in February. Do I get a chance to get admitted and source secure funding? The school is resuming in May. Which university is that, and what program is that? Hi, Fred. My name is Charles Arthur. Charles Arthur, nice to connect. And you said, I am from Ghana. I completed UCC with a CGP of 3.0 in lab tech. Is it lab tech? Yeah, lab tech. That's nice. My roommate in UCC was offering the same program, which is a different from medical laboratory technology. Okay. Can I get a scholarship in the USA? Yeah, sure, you can, Charles. Frank, thank you for joining. Let's see if I can approve another person. Let's go. Kenny Riches. Kenny, I'm approving your request. If you could accept that and join, that would be great. So let me know which country you're watching me from and what is the time at your end. I'll be grateful if you could also like the video and also share. Okay, West Virginia University, awesome. So yeah, sure, you definitely get a scholarship, and when the time is up and then you've not heard from them, you can definitely send an email. So hello, Fred, please, I would like to know schools in Europe that we can apply for free. Or most of the universities in Europe, you can apply for free. I have secured admission last year and had a chance to attempt an interview, but unfortunately, sorry about that, Joseph, I was not approved. No problem, you can try again. Deferred admission for a second interview. Yeah, so if you secured an interview, I have a mock interview platform. Send me an Instagram message. I'll add you to the platform so you can prepare very well this time around. All right. I wasn't able to approve. So let's see. Let's talk to Collins Ade. Collins, you can accept it and we can have a conversation. Okay. So we've done like 49 minutes. Probably do like an hour for today, and then we can continue some other time. It's been a long time I did a Facebook Live, right? Yeah. Peter, Hope, I like your name. You're from Ghana. Which part of Ghana, Peter? Enoch, he said, good morning, bro. I am Enoch watching you from Aputuoja. Nice, Aputuoja in Ghana. Okay, Aputuoja is in which region, bro? My undergraduate CGP is 2.9 and MPhil. Sure, you can definitely get a CGP. Sure, I like your name. I'm trying to approve. Okay, so your CGP is 5.0 at Tochuku. Nice. So, Ibrahim, I don't know why this Facebook thing is messing up. I'm trying to approve. Okay. So, Collins Ade, I'm trying to approve your request. I don't know if you can join. If Collins couldn't join us, let's see if we can add another person. Conte, if you could join, that would be nice. Oh, Aputuja is in Ashanti region. Nice. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Hi, Conte, can you hear me? Hello. Wow. Okay, I was in Wa the other time. Gideon, Wa is a beautiful place. Hi, can you hear me, Conte? Hello, Conte, can you hear me? Okay, Conte is gone. Conte wasn't able to hear me, so let's see. Ivan Zakwasi Ahenkra, can you please accept it and we can talk, bro? Okay, you're watching me from Kumasi, Nana Efiasapo. Nice. Which part of Kumasi? Yeah, from Ghana, Mampon, to be precise. I have a bachelor's in education. Hello, bro. Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Yeah. Why are you talking?
Good morning. I'm talking from Tema in Accra.
Okay, nice. Let me know what questions you have, bro.
Okay. I've also done a BFA in painting,
Okay.
and I currently hold my master's in project management,
Nice.
which I'll be graduating in March. I also wanted to find out if I could go straight to do a PhD, or based on my program combination, I could look at another master's before the PhD. Or what do you think?
Yeah. What PhD program are you looking at?
I was considering sustainability, and also I actually have a non-profit too as well. So I was considering a non-profit management since I have a project management background already.
Okay, great. So for non-profit management, we can look at Northern Illinois University, to look at Northern Arizona University. Well,
Come again with the second one, please.
Northern Arizona, just Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you need to do is to just email the HOD of the department. Remember, you share your transcript, your undergraduate as well as your master's degree transcript. Now, and then you can add your CV to it. Based on their assessments, they will let you know if you should go ahead and apply or not. So they are the best to decide whether you fit into the program based on your academic background or not. So when you have to email a lot, because some of them will not respond at all. Others will respond and give you a positive feedback. Others will also be negative. So if you email as many as possible, you'll be able to get a positive feedback from some of them, which you can push in your applications as well.
Okay. So my undergrad GPA was 3.25. I did a WES, and then for the masters I've not done a WES, but I used this Excel documents from one of the universities to calculate that, and that was a 3.44. I almost had a first class. So I wanted to know, I based on these facts, what are your recommendations? And I believe I would definitely qualify for a full scholarship if I get the chance. But I want to know, based on these facts, what are your recommendations for me?
In terms of programs that you should look at.
Yes.
So you said the bachelor's is in painting.
Yes, please.
The master's is in what?
Is in project management.
Okay, so you can definitely go into any field that you want to. The most important thing, some programs require certain prerequisites. So I was moving from a different background to public administration. So when I shared my transcript with the HOD, what he said was that he wanted to know if I have a math background and then I had that from the bachelor's degree level. So mostly to enter into the program, they need certain prerequisites that you should have. So if your transcript carry, that's what I'm saying that you should share your transcript with them. So if they look at those prerequisites and you qualify, then they will ask you to apply. If you don't qualify, they will tell you that because you do not have this and that, you cannot survive in the program, and so look elsewhere. So basically, that's if I'm able to see the various courses you did in your transcript, then I'll be able to make a good recommendation of some courses you should look at.
So I should send you a message on
if you
Instagram.
On Instagram, I can share my email with you, and then I can look at your transcript and make some suggestions of some schools.
That's
okay. Great. Let's talk to Bernard Apia. All right. So you said I'm Andrews from Ghana, Kadi Eastern region. Nice. Hi, Bernard. Can you hear me?
Bro, good morning from Ghana, Accra.
Okay. Let me know what question.
Okay. Thank you very much. much. Bro, I secured admission from University of Alabama.
Okay.
That is earlier last month. And then...
Is it?
Sorry?
Is it the one in Tuscaloosa?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
And you owe me because you application fee waiver, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the application fee was waived at that time. I appreciate that so much. I got a prompt from you and I applied. So I got MS Hospitality Management.
Okay, nice.
So, beginning in spring. Fall semester rather. That is in September.
Okay.
But then I want to get a scholarship. So I emailed my program director and the dean of the graduate student. Fortunately, the dean has responded me and then copied my program director that the scholarship is administered from the department level.
Okay.
But he hasn't responded yet. And now everything lies on her. So it's like I just don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should request for the I-20 and then proceed with the visa application, or I should hold on, get a scholarship, and then attach to it.
Okay. So schools are not in, right? So most of the schools were on a break. I think most of the schools either this week or next week. So it could be that because school is on break, that is why he or she not responded yet. But when school resumes for like a week, you can even Google like when University of Alabama will resume.
Yeah, they resume on the 3rd.
On the 3rd, good. So if they resume, sometimes the resumption on the 3rd is mostly for administrative officers, not necessarily faculty or the lecturers. So you can now email back the director of the program. You can even copy the dean who actually responded to you and now ask whether, one, if you have to submit a separate application to be considered for scholarship, or you would automatically be considered. So if you would automatically be considered, they will let you know what date you should expect their funding. If you have to submit a separate application, they will either send the link or the document you need to complete in order to apply for the funding.
Yes, bro. So the dean was saying that it is just a simple nomination. So your HOD has to nominate you for the scholarship. So she will be the best person to tell me more about the scholarship and then other fellowship that I could qualify.
Exactly.
But I'm just worried about the case that she's not responding, and then I just don't know my way forward. So what I did is that I have applied for some student jobs. I went to their website and then I applied about 10 jobs. I know I can be considered. So I don't know whether I should still hold on with a visa, with I-20 request, and then get.
Oh no, for I-20 request, if you have a bank statement that would take care of everything, and I know it's around 40 to 50. If you have a bank statement which you think you can take care of everything, you just have to submit it to the international. Remember, the department works separately. So your department might even be in a different building, separate from the department, the international office, which is responsible for the I-20. So you can get your I-20, go ahead and secure interview date, and then if the funding is given to you, the I-20 will be updated and you use it for your visa interview. Again, I have assisted a couple of people to the same school, so I can link you up with some of the students on campus. And maybe if you're lucky to find someone in the same department, they can confirm if indeed the lecturer is in the office, or maybe they can even walk to the office and talk to the person on your behalf.
That's great. I will appreciate it, bro. I will be.
All right, so guys, we've done like 1 hour. I appreciate you for joining. Just like I keep on saying, it is highly possible. You can do it. You have to be positive about the entire process. Most of us studying here are not more intelligent than you, brilliant or anything. We just took advantage of a couple of opportunities, and now we're able to be successful securing admission and full scholarship. We are privileged to also have the opportunity to explain to you how we went about the process and also share ideas and thoughts on how you can do it. We can't pretend to be experts in the field, but the knowledge going through the process and also the experience we've gathered will be, and the mistakes we made along the way, when we share them with you, will make yours very smooth as compared to what we had. So yeah, my name is Frederick. I have 2 master's degrees from the US on a full scholarship, and I am originally from Ghana. I studied at the University of Cape Coast. I was in ATO Hall, and I got my first master's from Ohio University, moved on to the University of Kentucky and stuff like that. So I studied public administration for my second master. So I'm happy to be able to assist you and provide you the ideas and knowledge by which you can also go through to secure your admission and scholarship. But it's highly possible you can do it. Remember to share this platform with someone who wants to study abroad on YouTube, on Twitter, Facebook, and then Instagram as well. My team and I are currently working on applications for people for free. If you do have a bachelor's degree, or you have, if you have a high school qualification and you want to study a bachelor's degree, if you have a diploma and you want to apply for a top up or to study a bachelor's degree, my team will handle your application for free. Even if you have a D7 or E8, it's not a problem. All you need to do is to get a good transcript from your high school, link up, schedule a private 30-minute conversation. We'll explain the entire process to you, and we'll be happy to assist you go through. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We have like over 130 people watching at the moment. I appreciate you, and then we will get in touch some other time on Facebook or any of my other platforms. Thank you.